Hi guys, Steve here, and on this video I'll be showing you how to get wyvern eggs, so you too can have your very own monster of the sky. First of all, you need to get yourself an argent bird. A low level one will be okay because you're just levelling speed, but it's going to have crap health and stamina, so a high level one's preferable. You don't want to spend ages levelling it up, but just to have a wyvern one-shot it because it's got low health. So with a higher level you've got a much better chance of surviving if you do get attacked. When you do get an Argent, you want to put most of your points into speed. To be able to safely outrun a wyvern, your Argy's movement speed needs to be 200 or more. Yes, you can make do if it's over 185, but you're going to have to be really cautious when flying. This bird's got good health so it can withstand a few hits, and it's also got good stamina so it won't drop out the sky. But like I say, most of your points want to go into speed, because you don't really want to get hit at all. One thing you can use to increase the bird's speed is to make and feed it chili. As you can see in the description, you'll gain increased movement speed. I used this all the time when I was on an RG, and when my bird was 185 speed it helped me get away from the wyverns. Just. The chili only lasts a limited time, so I'm going to wait until I'm ready before I feed it the bird. The place where you find all the wyverns and their eggs is to the west of the map. This is called the Wyvern's Butt Crack, and its coordinates is 49 by 17. However, before I show you how to get the eggs solo, I want to show you an easier and safer way of getting them with a partner. I'll be flying the RG, then you want to take somebody else with you who'd be doing all the dangerous stuff. They're likely to die a lot, so don't have them carrying any items. Now get on it and pick me up. Before we start, one of the techniques other people suggest is for the person below to whip the eggs to collect them. Yes, you could do that, but it's extremely dangerous down there with all the wyverns in the lava. And as I'll demonstrate, if you accidentally whip the bird, it will dismount the rider and probably kill you, him and the Argent. So I wouldn't really recommend this method. Always carry a jabot on your shoulder, as you need to know if the weather's about to change.
Left, there was a nest left.
You don't want to be caught in a sandstorm with wyverns following you, or you're just going to get slaughtered and lose a bird. If you can't see any wyverns near, fly in and drop your passenger. Then fly away quickly in case there's any sneaky wyverns hiding around.
55.
They can tell you if your egg's worth collecting or not. A low level egg takes exactly the same amount of time to hatch as a high one. The safest option is to leave a low level egg, then just fly off and try and find a higher one. All the wyvern nests where the eggs are found have yellow crystals in them to highlight their position. Scout along the pit and check each nest as you go.
Nest.
When you fly into the nest area, turn around so you're facing outwards. You want to make sure you can do a quick getaway, so you need to be facing the right direction.
20.
Take off and hover there, then get your partner to run under the bird's legs so you can pick him up and fly away. When you get used to flying down here, you can start picking the low level eggs up to spawn new ones. You normally get 2 eggs off each fresh nest, before it despawns.
Fire. Come on, 190.
What level?
25. Let me get it.
Wait.
Ready?
Let me get into position. Go on.
Got it.
When you grab an egg, every wyvern in the area will come and attack you, so you'll need to get away quickly.
No, now drop me and let me die, and then you pick it up from my corpse.
The wyverns will attack the person who stole the egg, so if it's a high level and you want to keep it, the quickest way to lose aggro is to drop the person who grabbed it, let the wyverns kill them, and go back and retrieve the egg from their body.
This is how we got egg at the beginning.
Make sure the wyvern flies out of range. Because if you fly back and pick the egg up too soon, like I did here, the wyvern will re-aggro you. Shooting in, oh shit, the dragon's after. And if you pick it up, the dragon comes after you.
Yeah, record that as well.
If that happens, just keep flying and you'll eventually lose aggro. You should have a small camp near the wyverns with a bed, so you can fly back and pick up the person who's just died, then start again. You ready? Go and get it.
Got it. This time I'm gonna eat it.
If you do start taking the lower eggs so the higher ones spawn, always make sure you eat them. It's the best way to dispose of the eggs you don't want.
Put me down so I can eat it.
Well, eat it. Well, actually, kind of eat it quick.
I ate it.
You got flamed. You do this because if you drop the egg, it will remain there and bug the nest. So you won't get any new eggs from that nest until the egg you've dropped despawns, and that could take hours. So remember people, always dispose of the eggs by eating them and never drop them. There are 3 types of wyverns. Fire and poison are pretty easy to avoid, but the one most deadly to your bird is a lightning, as that hits you with a constant stream of electric that you can't avoid if you're in the open.
Oh, yeah, and that's how you got killed by a lightning wyvern. Using
See?
the bait as a shield.
You don't do it.
I will not be back.
You don't do it in the dark. Holding another person is pretty handy, because the wyverns attack them first instead of the bird, and that gives you a better chance of keeping your RG alive. Hardly took any damage yet, Kane, thanks to you, taking over damage. A good way to lose aggro from a wyvern is to use a pit wall to block it. Fly over the wall and then hug the ground as low as possible. The wyvern will try and head in a straight line to you, but it's blocked by the wall. When he loses aggro, when he stops following you, you can go back checking out the nests. Hopefully. At night it's easy to see where the wyvern's nests are, thanks to the illuminating crystals. However, the dragons are much harder to see in the dark, so I wouldn't risk collecting eggs at night with an Argent. That's about everything you need to know when you're with a partner, so let's go back and collect eggs as a solo player. If you're attacked by a wyvern now, your Argent will take the full damage, so you have to be a lot more cautious when you're flying about. Try to avoid getting aggro and fly away if they come too close. You're looking for an opening where you can get into the nest. If you see one, fly in and turn around quick. You still might be attacked at this point, so be on your guard. Walk over the egg with your bird and look down. Hopefully you'll be able to see what level it is. If it's a high one, hop off and collect it, then get back on your bird and get out of there as fast as possible. Because you have the egg, any wyverns near will follow you for about 5 minutes. Mummy's very cross, so put as much distance between you and the wyvern as you can. Then try and get it blocked or caught on the surrounding terrain. Sometimes they'll follow you right back to your base. If that happens, you can do what we did, and turn an auto turret on with target wild dinos only to kill it. If not, it'll take a while, but you'll eventually lose aggro. That glowing red one is an alpha wyvern, and it's much faster than the normal ones. And keep an eye out for any others sneaking up on you. Finally, when you get a wyvern of your own, collecting eggs becomes a lot more easier. Align yourself up with a nest and fly in. Then use a cave wall to turn around. Back up so you're next to the egg. Wait a few seconds to make sure you're not going to get attacked. Then hop down, collect the egg and fly away quick before you get blocked in. There's no wyverns around at the moment and these eggs are low level, so I'm going to eat them. And carry on looking for more eggs. Because I'm on a lightning wyvern, other lightnings can't damage me. Flame ones have to get really close to set me on fire, so the only real danger comes from poisoned ones when I'm landed, as they will kill the rider and leave a wyvern there defenceless. Like I say, when you steal an egg, any wyvern in the area will come to attack you. So you need to get out the nest as soon as possible, otherwise you might get a gang like this block you in and kill you. On the next video I'll be showing you everything you need to know about hatching eggs, feeding the babies and growing them up to adults. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the other helpful videos at the end and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye.